Welcome back. Wrapping a candle vessel for sublimation is different than a tumbler. I am going to show you the best way for optimum results. Let's get started. I'm Kimberly Patterson, and I help candle makers turn plain candles into profitable works of art using engraving and sublimation. You have printed your design for sublimation. You have taped your design to your vessel with heat-resistant tape. Now it's time to shrink wrap your vessel. But shrink wrapping is different for candle makers. Here is how you do it. This is a shrink wrap sleeve I originally bought for tumblers on Amazon. Since they don't make shrink wrap specifically for candles, this has become our go-to alternative. For sublimating our candle, we don't want to use the full tube. Instead, we're going to cut it in half and then cut again to create a rectangle that fits the size of our vessel. The great thing is, you'll get 2 shrink wrap pieces from just 1 tumbler sleeve. At this stage, the shrink wrap is still a tunnel, so make that final cut to turn it into a flat rectangle. It's an easy 2-step prep, and our goal is to have a flexible sheet that wraps snugly around the vessel. Don't stress about getting the size perfect. It just needs to cover both ends of the glass. The purpose of shrink wrap is to apply pressure during baking so your sublimation comes out crisp and clear. Now it's time to wrap the candle. Go ahead and turn on your sublimation oven. We're baking at 390 degrees for 6 minutes. At this point, the wrap doesn't need to be super tight, just snug enough to stay in place. Make sure to tape the seam securely all the way down. Then use your heat gun to go around the vessel a few times. Your goal is to smooth out major wrinkles and bubbles. Don't overdo it, the oven will do the rest. A couple of passes with the heat gun is plenty. If you get a hole in the shrink wrap while you are using your heat gun, simply put a piece of heat tape over it. It just means your heat gun is too hot. Now your vessel is ready for the oven, and it's looking great. Let's head over and create some magic. In our next step, the heat causes the ink to turn into a gas, which then bonds with the coating on the surface, creating a permanent, vibrant design.